Now, I'm lucky I've got my prototype. I'm going to copy my prototype, and you would probably remember when we were doing STEAM at school, when we were building a cube, and you did build a cube and you did do a pyramid, and you did then make a net to go with them. We talked about all of those things, not to talk about those now, but we started from the base and then we went up. All right, so let's get started. Let's see what we can do. Now, let's have a look at some of the things on our design that we chose to use. Now, I've said sticks here, so let me get some sticks. Oh, that's a big box. Here's some sticks here. And they really need to select some good sticks out of this one here. So I think I might have that one there. Some of these straighter ones might be better. That one there. I want to have a base for my structure, and a bit of cardboard is always a good thing to start with. So you can find, because I want to be able to stick my design on something, so that's going to be the base of my design. First of all, I want to make the base of my cube. All right, so I'm going to choose 15 centimeters. Yes, I'm going to choose 15 centimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and I'm going to make enough sticks to make my cube. So you can use a pencil or a pen if you've got one to help you. I like to mark that. How many of those will I need? Well, I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4 for the bottom, all at 15 centimeters. That's what I'm choosing. You can choose a different dimension, you might call that, or a different measurement. All right. So the good thing about when you're cutting with these side cutters here is that they're very easy, but you might need your parents to help. Look. Now, once you've done one at 15 centimeters, you can measure them side by side. So there's 2 at 15 centimeters. There is 3 at 15 centimeters. That one's not quite long enough. There is some of those. That's 4 at 15 centimeters. I'm shooting off. This is going to make the base of my cube. Have a look at that. That's fantastic. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Now, I could do a number of things there. I could sticky tape it together, or I could use some blue tack to hold it together, or I might even think about tying it together. All right? All right, so let's have a look at tying it together. I'm going to crisscross these here, and I'm going to get this, and now we'll twist all of that up. And I want those to be nice and set on my base. All right. So what we could do in that instance, because I have a hot glue gun, I can use hot glue to stick that down, but you might not have that. So you might want to get some sticky tape and make sure that that is going to stay on your base. All right, what are we going to do next? Well, we're still using the same size sticks. So we said 15. So let's do 1 going up, 2 going up, 3 going up, 4 more, 4 going up. So again, let's just measure our 15. So I'm going to measure that there. I'm going to get my marker and mark that. And I am going to cut using my side cutters. I need to find my little mark. Here it is here. Now again, some of these might be quite tricky. So you could use some glue tack to hold that in place. Remember, I'm going to stick this with hot glue later. And I'll get a bit of glue tack. Hold this in place here. Good. Look at that. Back up. That's pretty good. Alright, so we've done our base and we've done our sticks coming up. Now we need to have 1, 2, 3, 4 going around. Cut 4 more sticks that are 15 centimeters long, and we are going to carefully, using the hot glue gun, glue it together because it will be a little bit firmer when we've finished. So let's put our gloves on so that we keep nice and safe. If we get glue on here, I won't even feel it, but they're nice and tight, which is good. And here's my hot glue gun. So let's just carefully glue some of these here. Here we go. Good. The glue there. Nice. The glue there. Glue there. Bit of glue there. Working really well. Now I might I'll let that just dry for a minute because I won't want it. And then we're going to put one at the top here and make our square at the top here. So a little bit of glue on the top of that one, a little bit of glue on top of that one, a little bit of glue on top of that one, and a little bit of glue on top of that one. Always put the hot glue gun down first after you've done that. Now it'll stay quite sticky for quite some time. So let's just take our time and think about what we're doing. So I'm going to connect that one with that one there. There we go. Good. If I'm lucky, it might stay there. Look at that. There is our basic cube. Now, you remembered from the other lesson that this fell over because it did not have any of these diagonal supports. So we're going to put some diagonal supports in. And I want to put one in on every wall, every side of the house. You could get a little stick. And it doesn't have to be measured. I can pick a stick, say, that long there, and all I need to do then is put a little bit of glue on this end of the stick, a little bit of glue on this end of the stick, and then I can carefully just put that on here and on there, and that is enough to make that structure much, much stronger so it doesn't lean that way or lean that way. So I want to do something like that for every side, for every wall. In fact, if you've got a house which has got a frame, they will all have those diagonals somewhere. Sometimes they're made out of metal, and sometimes they are made out of wood, and you'll find them in most houses. All right. All right, what do you think we need next? I think we need our pyramid top. It's going to make it even stronger. All right. So you can make it 15 if you want to. All right. In fact, why don't you do that? We'll make it a little. Bit of glue there. Bit of glue here. And then a bit of glue there. A bit of glue there. Let's just try that. 2 at a time. There we go. And then hold that there so it will dry for a moment. So this you don't have to do in one day. You could actually do a little bit and then you can leave it till the next day. And you can just build a little bit of it every day with one of your parents following your design. Okay, so here is my house of sticks. Now I think if the little pig in the story had built it with some really nice strong diagonals, then possibly his house of sticks would not have been blown over by the wolf. Alright, so what are we going to do to it now? Well, you can do anything you like. You can cover it in anything you like. You can cover it maybe even in icicle sticks if you wanted to. Alright, or you could cover it in, something from outside. Now remember, yesterday we got some bark. So I'm going to get some of our bark out and I'm going to use scissors, because scissors are really good at cutting bark. Alright, so now because we've been using 15 centimeters, it's probably good to continue with that. And again, your parents probably will have to help you with this. Alright, but once you cut one bit, you can probably cut a lot of other bits. Here we go. And so this is cutting quite easily. Look at that. There's one bit at 15 centimeters. There you go. That's two sides done. You can see my house is really coming together. I'm going to leave in the front here a place for the door, and I'm also going to leave a window. Alright, so you can see that this is going to take quite some time. Alright, so I want you to make sure that you do not, expect to get it built in one session. When we do this at school, remember, it takes us quite a few weeks while we're in the building process. So you've done the design part and now you're in the building process. Alright, so take your time, think about what you need to do to stick it all together, get your parents to help and see how you go. Now I'm going to finish this off and then you can see what happens when I'm finished. One thing that I might do just to show you is I'm going to put a door frame in here. So my door is going to be this high. Yeah. There we go. So my door is going to go from here to here. So I'm making my door frame. That's where the little pig would go inside. There's my door. There's my window. Looks good, doesn't it? Alright, so I'll finish that design off and I will show you when it's finished.